All hands, full stop! Hostiles
shit.
detected at the landing coordinates.
Whoops.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, ma'am.
I accidentally clicked the button.
New
Welcome
form of
to Late
Reaper
Late Night
Shepard,
Gaming.
using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
My name is Rachel.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
Today we're carrying the genophage.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike.
Ooh, it's a squatty body
Rex,
Reaper.
at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Yeah! Woo!
Incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm review.
Nope. I don't want to listen to her.
Dalitras.
Shut up.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Yes.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yes.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalitras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
The choice has already been made, Dalitros. So you can take your little hooded head and shove it up your ass. I'm taking... Who am I taking? I'm taking my boys.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
I love how Eve noticed, like, Shepard, you know, being a little distant. Ew. Hell yeah. That's what they look like with my little
Shepard,
scorpion.
keep
gun.
them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clan.
Her name's Eve. Thank you. She has a name.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
God, I hate ghosts.
Push forward! Don't let them get up here!
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Rex.
Reminds me of the mess on Palaven.
Ew, there's so many. You have to get through me. I like how they sometimes just stand there as though they're a little perplexed.
We almost got them all.
Like, huh? Where do I go now? Ew, look at them crawling.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Vacation.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
He's with me.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
I'll headbutt you so
His
hard.
kind gave us the
Your
genophage.
head
Why
plate
should we
cracks.
trust him?
Just like that, except I would do
Because I
that.
do. And so will you.
Dude, she's so badass. Look, it took one word.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to disturb your rest. I need to get a little cat bed right here. On the side of my desk.
Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The tali'zorah tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
Rex sounds like a proud grandparent when he talks about Shepard. Old man.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
That's rude to say about Tuchanka. Damn. Oh my god, there's the squatty body.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
Oh, shit!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Wait, what? A spike thrower? Where does this go? What the hell is a spike thrower? Okay.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it!
Sorry, I was looking for goodies.
We're not going that way.
Wait, where are you?
Shepard, I say that tunnel is our way out.
Oh, that tunnel. Sorry, the blast. The blast blinded me a little bit. Dude, I don't know what is happening with me
Rex,
today, but I'm
are you receiving this?
all over the place.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
Felt like a
Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Well, I guess the Krogan could paint once upon a time.
The nuclear war has a way of erasing the past.
I love the Krogan so much. I can't find it in myself to sabotage the cure at all. Like, that's why I don't like the Renegade stuff. It just feels like...
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Working on it.
So, do I really want to know who Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, is?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Dude, look at that. They used to have little rhinos or whatever. I know they're not rhinos, but they kind of look like it. Uh-oh.
Looks like the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Looks like light ahead. But now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
I'd love to know how we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
Headbutt it? Duh.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them. Maybe Eve has a point. Curing the genophage might work out after all.
And if she's wrong?
Oh, I'm sure they'll come up with something.
Eyes sharp on our perimeter!
Why is work doing I'm focusing on the Dark Knight. They're more of an issue than cannibals. There we go. No, you're not eating your friends. We're not doing that.
That had to be Calron.
Stay sharp!
Oop, didn't.
It's not over yet!
It was like, that can't have been it. No, we're not eating our dead friends.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones!
And he brought friends!
No.
Got them all, for now.
Ooh-wee. I would be so excited to see what the Krogan restored.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Damn! Oh, I did hear Husk. I'm like, I hear Husk, but I don't see any.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Where are you going?
I hate these guys.
I did too. Are there more? Fuck those husks. Oh, the little guys. Dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink. Okay, they're kind of cute. The little Reaper babies.
We're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calros!
Rex?
Uh-oh.
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure Maw getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron.
Now I'm kind of glad we're not in the truck.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
Oh, I bet he is. Look how cool this looks.
They're back.
I'm on it.
Oh, fuck off.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Reeve, stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
No. Oh, sorry, Garrett, didn't mean to punch you. I promise I was... Oh, it's a marauder. What the fuck? Oh! Overload that asshole. Oh, I am not anything. Did you drop a heatsink? Oh, you did.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
In case you've never played Mass Effect 3,
It's Calros!
Reeve is the one who takes Rex's place if Rex dies at
Move,
Evermire
Shepard!
in Mass Effect 1.
We're in! Go!
That's what happened to me. I didn't have enough Paragon points or
What about Reeve?
No
To
way he survived that. And he was a
save
pain in the
Rex.
ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Dude, I need to invest in a back scratcher. Oh, that Reaper is a little bitch. Little bitch, baby. I got this. Just one swift punch.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
I know we've beaten the odds before,
And we'll beat him
but
again.
getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Hell yeah.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Be safe.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
Yeah! Dude.
Go! I've got this.
Curl up that way.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Hold on. I need to use the bathroom first. I'll be right back. Oh shit. Oh shit. How? What has happened? Oh my god, Garrus, get up. My cat unpaused the game. Dude, what the fuck, Tucker? I know this was all Tucker's fault. Oh my god. Him and his big old butt. If it doesn't shoot bombs, I don't want it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Holy shit! Off to the left!
The way they fall and roll and lay on the— oh, hi, Garrus.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
Does it shoot lasers?
Consider that
I don't-
practice.
Oh, it does. Got him.
Okay, Shepard.
What a-
I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
You got this!
Wow, thanks,
Just keep moving.
Rex. Rex
Take the
is
cover.
so knowledgeable.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemic Wing.
Hell yeah, it is.
Reaper something else to shoot at. I knew that.
Go! Let's push ahead.
Come on, team.
On our left! One of the hammers!
And on our right. Oh! I'm going. Oh my god.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
I'm moving.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Yep, I know.
Get that second hammer going.
I'm working on it.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex!
I can only go so fast. Okay, got it.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
That's not as bad as it has been in past playthroughs.
Mordin, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Dude, Tucker.
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Mordin, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Somebody else might have gotten it wrong.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Ugh. Dude. Get a hint. I love you, but seriously.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction
I've studied species Turian, Asaurian, Batarian.
temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of
Scientist Olivia. Oh, Mordin. Tucker. You are ruining the mood. Dude, you're ruining the mood. Stop it! You're good. Get out of here! Dude, seriously. Dude, this theme playing in the background.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Yeah. I love her so much. Rex is like, I didn't know Bakara was your name.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them.
No.
Hackett, out.
We have some Solarians on our side.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. Besides, I know where you sleep. We'll wake you if anything comes up.
If you insist.
Do not chew on the cord. You are a turd. I love my cat. But you should see him right now. This is the face of a stinker. Come here, small child. That was Kaden. Morden.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, he might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Bye, Tucker. I always feel so bad kicking him out. But seriously, that cat is like... I mean, you see his tail, it's like... all the time.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh my gosh, so many people want to talk to me.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nah, no.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about, Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
Pharos, a group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for the civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham said. We have survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Damn, she keeps like popping up. That's the lady we saved in the ruins. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my head when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind... Ugh! I feel like a cat here. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos, our force is strong. I've not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Ferris soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you, Shiala. General Corinthus, Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Tyrion and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Mene Command. Ow! That's the Dalatross right there. Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eva's in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot to hold a gun. I love how this is so Rex, like, hey, once we get done with this war, I am absolutely gonna fuck. Just wanted to let you know that, Shepard. It's all because of you. Oh, Dalatross Linron, shut up.
Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat is past, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Deltros, Linron, Solarian Union. Blah, 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 blah.
Shut up. Shut up. Hell yeah, Zoo's Hope colonists. I'm still...
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
I love him, dude. I like how Joker's not even offended. He's like, wait, they have a joke about me? What?
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
It will. Does he have anything else to say?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Thanks for coming by.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
I'm still tidying up. Mordin could work up a storm and make a mess like a hurricane.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, I will miss Mordin, and not just his singing. But we must move on. Oh, if I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Hell yeah.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
I can't imagine not taking Chakwas with you on the Normandio she lives.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Yeah.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
We'll keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
See, this is what I really like about this game, is that the dialogue feels so natural between all the characters. I just really love that.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Hey, Adams.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
Brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
That far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Hell yeah, team! Hi, Javik.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientists' opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
Oh yeah. I forgot. Mordin said something about that. And you'll shrink.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Hey.
prefer calling them squatty bodies. Alright, we're gonna do one more mission for this episode, so it's gonna be shorter than the other episodes in the past.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Oh my gosh.
Multiple contacts.
Oh shit. And on base, whatever. Yeah, Edie. God, that gun is so much fun.
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's gotta get those defenses down ASAP.
Edie, front and center. As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Get up, Garrus. I'm gonna switch him back to his server.
Will do!
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard. Then that's where we need to go.
Oh, the fucking Nemesis. Ugh. I hate them. Damn, she got me! I wasn't even standing in cover and she still got me! Did you see that? What the fuck? Edie must have gotten him. I know the Avenger didn't do that. Haha, you're gonna blow yourself up. Idiot. Alright.
Cortez here. We're trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. How'd you get through the interference? Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas. Terrific.
Give it everything you got.
Boom. Bang.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard. Anyone wounded?
Too
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Ooh, yeah.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
I am proud.
That's all. Hack it out.
Hack it, shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. We've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and spreading aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Oh. Bakara, I love her so much. She's so cool. I just love the fact that she shares her real name with us. Like, what an honor to,
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. Commander?
You good?
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Tuchanka is saved. The Genophage cured. Krogan, Turian, Alliance secured. We did it. I gotta be honest, the first, like, Act 2 of this game, which is the Krogan, Turian stuff, is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. Because Rex is on here. It's like my two favorite races that we're dealing with the most, which is the Turian and the Krogan. The next part is like the Quarian and the Geth, which I like both, but the Quarian just... every time they talk about their problems, I'm like, well, who brought those problems on themselves when they were dealing with illegal AI development? The Quarian. So a lot of their problems are self-inflicted, and when they complain, I'm just like, well, maybe you shouldn't have been doing something criminal, is all I'm saying. So that'll be it for this episode, but I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.